In the 1890s, a young monk traveled across British India, observing its people, its customs, and its contradictions. When he reached Kerala, what he witnessed unsettled him deeply. Swami Vivekananda later described the region as a lunatic asylum. This was not a casual insult. It was a moral indictment. Vivekananda admired India's spiritual traditions. But in Kerala, he encountered a social order so rigid, so normalized in its cruelty, that it appeared irrational even to a society accustomed to hierarchy. To understand this remark, we must examine how caste and economic power functioned together in old Kerala, not as isolated prejudices, but as a complete system of control. Caste discrimination in Kerala was not limited to untouchability. It extended into unapproachability and, in extreme cases, unseeability. Members of lower castes were required to maintain specific physical distances from upper caste individuals. These distances were not symbolic, they were enforced. A person could be punished simply for walking too close, and in some cases for being seen at all. Caste, therefore, was not abstract. It was spatial. It governed where one could walk, stand, or exist. Social hierarchy was etched into daily movement. This social hierarchy was reinforced by economic dependence. Land ownership in much of Kerala was concentrated under the Janmi system, a feudal arrangement where upper caste landlords controlled land, while tenants and laborers had few rights. Most cultivators did not own the land they worked on. They paid rent, taxes, and services that left them permanently indebted. This was not merely poverty, it was economic captivity. Without land, without security, and without legal protection, entire communities remained trapped across generations. Caste ensured obedience. Economic dependence ensured survival only through submission. In this system, even the human body was regulated. Many lower caste communities were forbidden from covering the upper body. This rule applied to both men and women. Clothing was not about modesty or tradition. It was about visible hierarchy. The denial of clothing served as a daily reminder of social position. Resistance was often met with punishment. Dignity itself became conditional. Women experienced the most severe consequences of this system. Denied education, bodily autonomy, and public presence, they bore the weight of both caste and patriarchy. For reformers like Vivekananda, this was not merely social injustice. It was a civilizational failure. A society that denied dignity to its women, he believed, could not claim moral or spiritual greatness. This was the Kerala that Vivekananda encountered, not chaos, but a system, not madness, but normalized cruelty. His remark was not meant to humiliate, it was meant to awaken. In the next episode, we examine how this system was challenged, not quietly, but through resistance, reform, and confrontation. History does not speak on its own. It is examined, questioned, and revisited.